This is the one I am super excited about. You're excited about it too.
I'm excited.
Southpark.
Oh,
Fractured butthole.
Fractured butthole.
But I'm going to say it like that. The fractured butthole.
That's
That's how you got to pronounce it. Fractured butthole.
Oh my God. Play on words.
Woo!
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's great.
The fractured butt, not your
hole.
gluteus.
The hole, butthole.
Butthole.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Butthole.
That's how you get past censors.
They're great. They're so genius,
clever.
man. They're
I
so
love
clever.
those guys.
Me too. I have full.
This game comes out this year.
I will pre-order one copy of this and pay in full.
Oh, Xbox
and I will
One.
get the special edition. And if they have a special edition console, I will get that. That is how much I love South Park.
Dude, you know what I missed out on? The truth of the stick of truth.
Yeah, I got it.
That little Cartman figure.
Yeah, it's great.
You got it?
Of course. Oh. I got the guide. I mean,
missed that one. I missed out on that one.
I got the big box from the store display.
Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
poster. I got the guide. I'm totally behind South Park, man.
It's such a cool game, man. This was such a cool game when it came out. Now they came out one with how long ago this game came out? That game came out
about 2 years.
Now they made another. They made one with Cartman and the gang gear up for a super powered sequel. So this is a sequel.
Nice.
So this is going to follow the events.
I need to play the original again.
So do I. I got to brush up on it.
I have to.
I haven't.
It's not
finished.
that bad. It's like a 20-hour game.
Yeah, it's not even that long.
15?
No, I wouldn't even say that long.
You know what's sad? I'm going to admit it here. I got 10 hours in and I got something else came out and I got really pulled into it and I left it. I didn't even finish the first one.
Oh, no.
As much as I'm gloating about how big of a fan I am, I have to go back and finish the original. But you know what? My sister and her boyfriend played the original. So I need to play it so I can talk with them. We're going to get the new one.
It says here, not only does Timmy end up being a hilarious parody of Professor X, but he's surprisingly eloquent when communicating telepathically with Cartman.
Oh, awesome.
So that's they're trying to do a spoof of X-Men? Is that what it's going on? Is that?
Oh, no. They've got...
Because the last theme was Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh.
The last theme was the Lord of the Rings.
The Coon. This is their whole...
Right. Like Superman, Batman, comic books.
But you remember this whole, like, they had a 3-part
the Coon
episode on this.
Right.
Dude, this is amazing. So this is like the X-Men.
So
or like
cool.
the
Like
Avengers,
the comic book
or
world.
any comic book.
Right, like the
this
comic book
is their take
world.
on comic book world.
That's so cool.
This interests me a little bit more than the last one.
Don't get me wrong. I love Lord of the Rings.
Me too. I love
that theme.
That one was so funny.
It was insane funny the way they incorporated
Princess Kenny. I mean, it was so good. It was so good.
So good. But this one looks
this is going to be
a little closer to my home since you guys know I'm a real big DC fan. And this would be cool to see how they incorporate this series into like comic book world. That'd be so cool.
This looks so cool.
Timmy's supposed to be... Oh, because Timmy's in a wheelchair.
And here's the thing. I've watched South Park from episode 1 when it aired to now. You know, I have not missed a single episode, and I've probably watched through seasons several times. So if you put an episode on, I can tell you what's going on in the episode, what happened. Like, I love it. I love South Park. I'm not saying this is like some superpower. I'm just saying I fucking love watching South Park, man. They're so good. One of my favorite series, so can't wait for this.
Yeah, seriously.
Next, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Oh, isn't that the one that comes with the Modern Warfare?
What?
That one comes with another game.
Oh, it comes with Modern Warfare 1, the Redux, like
redo,
the redo.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of people were pissed at that
really
because you don't have a choice but to get it with that game. It has to come with that game, and that's what you're paying extra for, I believe.
Dang.
I don't think they're just going to give you the game. I think you got to pay for it a little bit extra, but no one wants it. It's like,
I've heard good things about it, man.
Really?
Yeah, I played the original, and I've heard that people are actually going to be excited to play it again. And I think... I know I played through it, so it'll be a nostalgia trip for me if I play through it again. But, you know, it's Call of Duty. I always end up being like, whatever, it's coming out. And then I end up buying it within the first week or two it comes out, or even day one, because I'm excited to try it and try it out.
You like those first-person shooters?
Yeah, I try. I usually play Call of Duty. For at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I have them all. I have all the PS4 ones just sitting in my shelf. I play them for 2-3 weeks. They're exciting, maybe a month, and then I put them down for a while.
Nice.
If they have zombies, I pick them up every once in a while.
Oh, that's where you do that.
Yeah.
You kill zombies, but that's not part of the campaign or anything.
No.
I've never really played Call of Duty, so I don't really know.
But Infinite Warfare looks good. It looks like there's a lot of space stuff. It's futuristic. Other than that, guys, it's one of the most highly advertised ones. Y'all know what it's about.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
I don't know much about it because I don't really play those first-person shooters. My brother does.
Go.
He can't wait. He already pre-ordered and bought it, I think.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't even know it was ready.
Ooh. Guys, next up, we got Deadrising 4.
I gotta buy this and play this with you because I've never played Deadrising.
Really?
No.
Oh man, let me tell you guys.
Is it multiplayer? It's not, is it? It's single player.
No, it's mostly single player.
What does it say on there?
This one says 1 to 4.
There you go. Well, maybe there's a multiplayer mode.
1 to 4 player action.
You're talking to the mic, fool.
Holy cow, this is awesome. It's for the Xbox One only. You got an Xbox One?
Yeah, I got it. I finally got one, so I can finally play these exclusive titles.
Dude,
I've never been able to play them. I'm gonna get that with you.
Capcom Vancouver.
You know what? What we need to do is I'll bring my Xbox up to your place with like a 32-inch screen.
Oh,
we'll just play right there.
No, I've got a 75-inch. We can
an extra one?
Yeah. No,
maybe we can both play on the same console.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. But if we need two consoles, I'll bring a little screen and we can like play two.
Plus, yeah, we got monitors all over the place.
All right, sweet.
But the original Deadrising was, I believe, a launch title for the Xbox 360.
Oh.
Do you remember that? It was one of the first games.
Because I didn't get the 360, but
when it first came out, it was one of the first games.
They're on 4, so it had to be a while back.
I can't believe I'm watching this. When 3 came out, we're like, holy shit. The first one's really janky, man. It was the first of the 360 games, so it was a lot of bugs to it. But I'm guessing by the time Deadrising 4 is coming out, man, Frank West comes home for the holidays. Oh. Frank West is the guy who starts off with number 1. That's Frank West. Part 2 is not Frank West. Part 2 is some kind of biker guy that wasn't. Frank West is like a photographer.
Okay.
And he gets dropped off at the mall to take.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he gets dropped off the top of the mall, and he's got to survive like 3 days inside the mall before the helicopter comes back or whatever. But in part 2, it's completely different. It's like some motorcycle stunt guy and his daughter. It's a completely different story.
Well, what I know about Deadrising is like they used to put like the goofy helmets on, the goofy costumes.
He goes into
and
the stores. You
get to murder a lot of zombies.
And whatever's on the floor, if there's little plastic bats, if there's real bats, if there's knives, whatever you can find. Hell, there's augers that he can pick up, and when he stabs a zombie, it spins him around.
What?
Yeah, it's so cool, and it's a really unique game in the sense that, I mean, there's tons of zombie games out there, but this one was unique in that it gave you a time limit of 3 days, and then you had a very short amount of time to do different tasks within the mall. You're doing everything in the mall, and every time you finish, you got to go back through the ductworks back to home base and check in, and then go off into another mission into the mall. And there's different places you got to visit into the mall to get different items, like the same items respawn in the same spot, so you're always getting OJ's your health, or milk, or whatever food items you find, that's your health. You can only carry up to like 6 or 7 things at a time, so you're constantly cycling with the shoulder button to get to your but the weapons, they don't last very long. It starts to blink red, and then it disappears on you. Like, what the shit? When you're using a bat, goes away. Same thing, and I think they're going to do the same thing with this Deadrising 4. This looks really cool. Comes out December 6th, man. We got 2 or 3 more months to go, and we'll be talking about it more.
Hell yeah.
When that time comes. Bro,